This is Megan. She's about to get her industrial pierce. And we're piercing her with a 16 gauge internally threaded medical grade surgical steel industrial barbell. Her length is 1 3/8. That is the exact length of her ear there. Take a look here. This is going to fit. The hands are a little bit big, but it's going to fit on a good angle right about there. Things you want to be careful with on an industrial piercing is to make sure that the bar doesn't hit this part of the ear. This is very sensitive cartilage. And you want to stay out more towards the front here, not too far back. If you go too far back, you're going to have a little bit of a bump that grows back here on both sides of the ear. So you will see how I do that in just a second here. Okay, Megan, look straight ahead. We are scrubbing her ear with Technicare. Technicare is a surgical scrub. Scrub for a minimum of 20 seconds around the entire area. If they were doing surgery on her ear, they would actually cut half her hair off and scrub half her head. We don't go that far. Although that would be fun for the video. Okay. Megan is going to be a YouTube star here by tomorrow. You know, my mom used to say, always wear clean underwear because you never know what you're going to walk into. Might end up in an ambulance. Okay. Alright, we are measuring her ear up here because safe piercing comes first, but if it doesn't look good, it doesn't matter how safe it is because she's not going to want it. So we want it to look good. Like I said, we're going to mark a little bit forward. You're going to leave room for sunglasses. You don't want the sunglasses hitting the jewelry. That won't work. Okay, this little stuff I'm marking with is a surgical marker called ginseng violet. Alrighty, looks good so far. The first part of this is always the part that hurts the most. Sorry to say that, but that's because we got to go real careful on the first hole to make sure that hole goes through right. This hole makes up the whole piercing. I want to make sure it's right on target. Okay. And we're going to tilt her head down a little bit. There we go. We get that hole on target, and then we use a taper, hopefully a good quality enamel taper, to get the jewelry through. Megan's going, wow, I just wanted a piece of jewelry in my ear. I didn't know it was so complicated. Okay. So notice how I have that a little bit forward on her ear there. That's so that we won't grow any scar tissue. And we won't have any problems with cartilage. Okay. Just kind of double check real quick and look at our second line. See if our second line is on. Looks like it's pretty good to me. So then we go very carefully into that second dot right there. Not too bad. Alright. Always cork your needles, folks. You don't need any unnecessary needle pricks. Okay. Be a little bit careful, Megan. You're turning your head on me, which will pull everything out. You'll end up with nothing in your ear. Okay, I'm just lining up the needle on the jory and pushing it through. And laying Megan back. Now we are going to pop the ball on. Turn your head the other way. Okay, this is the important part right here, guys. I'll show it to you as soon as I clean her up. Always keep this bar way far away from the cartilage inside here. Alrighty, if you'll notice, this is beautiful. You have plenty of room underneath the bar. You have a nice little gap for the bar showing, and plenty of room so the cartilage down here is going to get hurt. There's enough room to be able to clean between the ball and the post on the top and the bottom. And I would say Megan's set. Good job.